The magician's human nature. It's human nature to fear death, and that went doubly so for Lancelot Alexander, the necromancer, a grim reaper with the soul of an uncontrollable violent killer. In the past he feared death less, but now he feared what would be released into the world when he died. His soul was a horrible killer worse than him. Lance awoke from a very bad dream screaming. "Lance, you all right?" asked his wife, spooked by her husband screaming. "I saw the angel kill again," said the sweating, scared man, whom the police called a serial killer. "Oh no," said his wife, not sure what to say. All she could do was hug her husband to comfort and calm him. "This astral travel as I sleep is really disturbing," said Lance. His wife kissed him to calm him. "You can't control him. He comes out of you when you sleep," said his wife. "I wish I could skip sleeping," said Lance. "You know you can't. It will kill you, not sleeping," said his wife, scared he would try to not sleep again, to stop his soul, the angel of death, escaping from his body when he was unconscious and killing with Lance's face again. What scared Lance most was that he saw the victim was not alone. He saw a man looking at him, shooting at the angel as he awoke. The next day, Lance was worried and expected to be arrested or shot every second of the day. His boss arrived unexpectedly when he was working at the newspaper, where he worked as a reporter. "Hello," said Lance's boss. "Agent Lumiere, the last Fate whom Lance killed as Fate's assassin, the necromancer." "For God's sake, go away, Argent," snapped the terrified Lance. "Don't be like that," said Argent shortly. "I can't be seen with you," said Lance, looking nervous. The man walked up to them, seeing Lance's nerves. "Lance, you look nervous." "This is a first," said the man. "Are you planning on doing an article on it?" retorted Lance. "No, nobody would believe it," said Lance's colleague, joking. "I don't know, it may be an interesting thing to put on the Blake Report." "You talk about the necromancer so much. It would be something different," said Lance, joking. Lance's father, Blake, laughed. "What's wrong?" asked Blake, who noticed Argent looked angry. "Leave him alone," snapped Blake defensively at Argent. "He is my assistant," snapped Argent. "Is that what you call them?" said Blake, who knew Lance was a necromancer. "You work for me too, Blake. Stop telling me what to do," snapped Fate. Blake did work for Fate as the secret king of the Rim Reapers. Blake glared at Fate and stormed off. Another man noticed this and walked up to them. "Alexander?" snapped the man. "Lando," said Lance nervously, not sure what he wanted. "Argent, stop harassing my employees." Abdul Lando King, the owner and editor of the paper. "Why is everybody defending this guy?" You don't even like your father-in-law, said Fate. You are making a scene, snapped Lando. Do I have to call security? Agent left. Thanks for that, Lando, said Lance, wondering why Lando was being nice to him. Come with me, said Lando. Lance followed Lando to his office. There was a man in there, and he looked at Lance curiously. Do I know you? Asked the man, seeing Lance not able to put a face to Lance. Lance knew where he saw him. In his dream. And he was the witness of the angel's killing. No, I have never met you, said Lance, lying. I could have sworn I saw you recently, said the witness. Lando noticed Lance was lying, but he didn't ask about it. He knew about the necromancer and the angel of death. He thought it was because of them he lied. This is Jerry Marlowe, a rookie reporter, said Lando. He needs a pro to help him on a story on a murder by a killer we suspect was a magician. Lance knew the case. It was the angel killing Marlowe's friend. He knew. He read Marlowe's mind. Marlowe was thinking of killing the killer. He would recognize him sometime and try to kill him as soon as he remembered where he saw Lance's face. Lance dreaded being killed and felt he didn't want to kill Marlowe either. He knew one of them would end up dead if Lance helped with the case. He didn't know who would end up dead. Lance knew if he died, the angel of death would be freed and released on the world, killing people without a conscience. Lance was scared. Lando, I can't. I'm busy doing the necromancer case, said Lance, trying to get out of it. You can and will kill people without you watching. We have a rogue killer magician, said Lando. I can't, said Lance. Why can't you help me? Said Marlowe, enchanter. You should want to catch a rogue magician, snapped Lando. Using Lance's magician name. Enchanter? Are you a magician? Asked Marlowe. Yes, Lance admitted. You are on the story. It's final, Lando shouted. Go do your work now. Lance and Marlowe went to solve the case. Reluctantly. Later that day in the afterlife, Lance wandered into his father, the King of the Grim Reapers, office. Hi, Dad, said Lance timidly, not wanting to ask for help, but not sure how his father would take it. Are you all right? Asked his father, noticing Lance wasn't acting his usual mocking devil-may-care self. Actually, no. Last night the angel killed a man and I was sleeping, said Lance timidly. Your soul, the angel, was astral travelling again, Blake said. Yes, Lance said. What's wrong? Did you get filmed? Asked Blake. Something like that, said Lance. Oh no, what happened? Asked Blake. I saw a witness shoot the angel before I woke up, said Lance. Oh no, said Blake. And he came to Lando with the case, said Lance. Oh God, no, cried Blake. And Lando put me on the case with the witness, said Lance. Does he recognise you? Asked Blake, worried. Yes, but he's not sure from where, said Lance. It's all a matter of time till he remembers. Doppelgangers are a pain. Yes, agreed Blake. I'm not sure what to do when he remembers my face, said Lance. You could kill him. You are a killer, said Blake. No Lando would ask questions. He draws a line at me killing my co-workers, said Lance. So do I. Oh, okay, Blake said. I'm more of a dead man walking than you are, said Lance, walking to the closet where Blake kept his body when he was in Reaper form. He opened the door. Anyone home? Lance asked and saw his father's dead body. Yes, said the Reaper form of Blake. I'm out here. He's dead for a moment. Something I've always wondered about him is how doesn't he decay? Asked Lance. He's under enchantment to stay fresh, Blake said. You know, I don't mind being a villain. You don't mind for me? You're a clown. Lance said as his dad did paperwork. Buzz off, Fly. You bother me, Blake hissed at his son. Oh, you're no fun, Lance said, and left him to kill someone as fate's angel of vengeance. Find anything? Lance asked, peering out of thin air near Marlowe, who was scared to death. You, snarled Marlowe, recognizing Lance as the killer. Yes, me. What's wrong with you? Lance asked innocently, trying to play the innocent card, as he never believed the truth. You are the man I saw. Stop playing innocent, said Marlowe. No, said Lance, pulling out his magical sword of enchantment. From the sword belt he wore, standing his guard. I am the victim too. But I can't die. He'll be freed. How can you be a victim? I saw you killing my mate, said Marlowe. I was asleep when your friend died. It shocked me too, Lance said. How if you were asleep? You lie, asked Marlowe. It wasn't me. It was the angel of death, my twin, my soul, said Lance, who was about to slay Marlowe reluctantly. Put down the sword, you psychopath. Is the voice nearby? Lance turned to the owner of the voice. No one has to die, snapped Blake. Dr. Alexander said, the witness, recognizing Blake from work at the paper. Dad, I have to kill him, said the terrified man, wanted as a serial killer by the police. Do I have to bull ranks? Snapped Blake, the king of the Grim Reapers. The angel inside me outranks you, said Lance, who was a Reaper too. He's insane, said the witness. He is, said Blake, then said in a funny voice, Lancelot, put down the sword and don't move. Stop doing your Jedi mind tricks on me, Dad, snapped Lance accusingly. Are you a Jedi Knight? Asked Marlowe. No, we are enchanters, said Blake. Lance looked livid and couldn't move. I will fix this without violence, said Blake. Call the police, he's a killer, shouted Marlowe. I know, said Blake. What are you doing, Dad? Asked Lance, thinking he was being betrayed. Come here, Marlowe. I need a private word with you, said Blake. Marlowe walked over to Blake. He whispered something in Marlowe's ear. Marlowe disappeared in the thin air. What did you do to him, Dad? He knows the truth. He thinks I'm a killer. Lance asked curiously. You are a killer, you psycho. I changed his memory and sent him away. His truth is changed, Blake said. But all truths are actually true. Sometimes the stories we tell ourselves and our dreams are hidden truths that live beyond the time when the facts are long dead and forgotten. Anyone can quote Shakespeare, the man himself and his life lie lost in the shadows of the past, as is your secret.